Well, we have continuing coverage of the widespread effects of the government shutdown on the mountains.
The shutdown is hurting families in need who rely on local food programs. News 13's Cheryl Barber's live from Manna Food Bank's Asheville warehouse.
And what federal agency is stopping deliveries, Cheryl?
Well, it's the Emergency Food Assistance Program, a big contributor to the charities that feed those with little or no income.
How are we going to meet this demand? How are we going to continue to step up?
It was a shock to the Manna Food Bank staff when they were told yesterday's delivery of federal food would be the last until a government shutdown is over. Last year, it provided 1.5 million pounds of food to these shelves. That's now dropped to zero.
Our partner agencies are already stretched to the maximum, and the Emergency Food Assistance Program, the TFAP food that we receive, is high-quality, nutritious food that we can get out to our partners in 16 counties.
The loss of the federal program during the shutdown will take away as much as 12% of the food Manna distributes to the needy.
We're talking about ordinary folks. It may be people that are working 2 jobs, but they're minimum wage jobs with no benefits. It may be somebody that lost their job 4 months ago that is still needing to make their mortgage payment or their rent payment so that they don't lose their home.
Well, it's a community meal, so everybody's welcome here on Wednesday.
It's a noisy, festive crowd at the downtown welcome table at Haywood Street Congregation in Asheville. Volunteers and staff prepare a meal for whoever comes through the doors. They receive most of the food from Manna Food Bank.
A large percentage of the people we serve here on Wednesday are people that live below the poverty level. Either they're homeless or on the margins. If we cannot get the commodities to serve them, if we can't get the food, then of course we're going to have to find other avenues to do that, and it's getting, we're at the point where that's very difficult to do.
And it will become even more difficult for people who come here for a meal and other assistance.
That's going to affect a lot of people here that actually need to eat and stuff, that can't eat or can't provide themselves with food. That is going to mess with a lot of people.
Now, Manna is also struggling to provide food to people who have lost assistance from other federal programs in this shutdown. Reporting live in Asheville, I'm Cheryl Barber, News 13.